Hello guys, as I've seen a lot of questions, how to jump, what to do, where's the tutorial and how should I do it, what FPS should I use, I decided to record a bit of a tutorial, maybe with some of help and tips, how to jump and stuff. And we decided to make it with Haslow so you people could enjoy jumping and do maybe some other things, maybe find your own stuff. For the starter, we need to say that I'm using 125 FPS, not always, but usually. And I will show you now how the physics for the jumping works. If you set 125 FPS, you need to jump in a straight line. So for example, if I want to jump there, I need to jump from here to that spot, not on the right side of it nor on the left, because there it just wouldn't work. It will work because this is really small gap, like 220 is a really easy one. I could almost jump it without mouse and stuff. But the thing is that if you want to jump from here, you would need 333 or 250 FPS. And now about FPS. If you take 250, it will look mostly like this. It works as well, but you're a bit higher and you would hit the ceiling. You hit the ceiling with 125 as well, but it's smaller. I can show you farther on the map. For example, if you go in here, I can jump and I wouldn't hit the ceiling, and I have 125, and now 250, hitting a bit, and 333, definitely hitting. I can't even jump, because it just throws me on the floor, and that's it. So furthermore, about FPS, if you want to jump and if you're giving up on any of what I'll be saying later on about 125 and how to jump with it, you can try your way with 3 I can do something like this and it works. You can also jump on the gaps with it, but with a crouch like this. But it's not very effective, and it's usually, I use it only for the B-hop. It's funny way you can move faster with it, and it's nice. But for the simple jumps, for example for wall speed, I also use 125 because that's the only and the best FPS to use for that. So here on I will only continue with 125 jumping. If you want to learn how to strafe, you should focus on your mouse movement, which is only horizontal, no vertical moves, no Alohomora spells or Expelliarm moves. You don't want to kill somebody. It's not a game about magic wands or shooting. It's about jumping. So you need a move in which you will give speed, and your character will gain some speed by doing a move with your mouse and by touching your keys. So what I do is I press W in here, then I make it to W and A, so it's like this. And in that point I just jump, so it's like this. As I said before, this is a really small gap. For example, if I go to Pro or Expert, I wouldn't probably be able to hit it at the first try, because I just got back from cinema, but it's possible as well, with a bit of learning and skill, and same FPS. You just go, set your position and jump. Of course it's a bit hard, but it works. And you can go, as you've seen in there, two different ways. You can jump to the left side, you can jump to the right side. Of course, they're probably be the side you will prefer and be better with, but there's always it will be the best if you can jump at least 240 with both sides. So can go through maybe even hard maps. Also, those numbers decide on what jumping level you are. For example, this is noob, this is rookie, this is intermediate, so like you're in the midway. This one is almost like you're almost pro, and if you finish this one, you're pro for sure. And that one is expert. Expert is above pro. So here we go again. You set your position, you can save. You make a good curve. You can go like for a full circle from here, or for a half circle. But don't do something like this. It works because it's a small gap, but what we need to focus on is that you need to go in a straight line from here to there. What's more, so yeah, again, this one's the left side, or this. You can do it this way as well. And as you see, I'm using almost no vertical move because check this out. How the fuck does it work? Where am I supposed to jump with this shit? You don't jump like this. You do it like this. And you will be failing or having some issues with a bit up and down movement, vertical one, but it will come with the time if you want to jump and get better. It will come. Okay, so now there is right movement. It's also only W at the start. Then while I'm making the curve, I'm adding D, so it's WD, and then I jump. Pro tip, the quicker you let off your spacebar, so the longer is the jump. So if you want to jump well, you should hold it as short as possible. Here comes the wall speed thing. As you know, if we go near the wall, you gain speed by this, you're faster than normally. So we thought if we add it to jumping, you can actually jump on the wall. And it works like this. Also, it's 125 FPS. What I'm pressing is W and D all the time. So I'm attached to the wall and I'm doing a movement from outside of the wall to the inside. It's not something fast like this. It's not from left to the right and to the left again, because it sucks. Only from outside to the inside, so in that case from left one to right. Oh, sorry. Like this. And of course, if you want to go the different way, you press W and A. In this case, jump. In this case, it's W and D. The move should be not too big like this, not too small, but just enough to make the character slide on the wall. And only from one side to another, from outside to inside, because otherwise you would go out of the, let's say, I'm pressing W and D and doing the movement other way. It just wouldn't work. It's unreasonable and kind of stupid. I think what's left for now is some nades. So let me see. About nade jumps. My trick is to jump on the either fourth or the 0 second of the timer I can see below. Some people are jumping like for lag or something, but I'm counting it. So for example, if I drop it on 4, I'm jumping before the 0. So right now, oh fuck, then I die. But usually it just should work like you can drop it either on 4 or on the 0, and you should be able to reach it just as you want to, with losing about 3/4 of your HP. If there's any more questions to how to jump, how to do stuff, or whatever, you can ask me. I was wondering if I should make a tutorial or whatever about bunny hopping and stuff, but I don't really know how to do it or how to learn it. I'm still learning myself as well as jumping like this. The only thing I know, you can try holding D in air, and while you touch the ground, you press W, A and space, so it works like this. Wait. Yeah, and that's how it looks like. But for me, it was really a lot of practice and stuff. So thanks guys for watching. I hope it helped you a bit, and see you in the next one. Yeah, that's it.